to be honest, folks, I think the government has treated everybody in this room in a very callous sort of a manner. It's you have a room full of people, and maybe 1,000 people in here, very genuine, hard-working people who have been dealt a serious blow in this budget. Right? I know Michael Carey up there has talked about the 1% income levy. Right? We don't. 1% seems innocuous, but actually it's 1% on your gross income. And your gross income, from a farmer's perspective, can be an awful lot bigger than what your net taxable income is. And even on that point alone, it's very unfair. There's many issues here, right, folks, right? And one thing that hasn't been tackled here is the amount of quangos that are out there. There's been no effort to curb the public service. The size of the pay bill has ballooned in 5 or 6 or 7 years. They're in guaranteed jobs, and people would say that the government have run away because they're afraid of the unions in the public service. But at the same time, it seems that the farming community and the old people and the children are easy targets. I'll tell you, folks, we're not going to stand for this, and we're not going to take it any longer. You people, farmers here, work, and we're running faster and faster to stand still, right? At least whenever we get to a Friday evening, we have produced something that's able to be manufactured into something and able to be sold, right? For years and years and years, we fought. We tried to get food labelled. We've been trying to get products here that we can sell to people, right? While the government have been, we don't need to bother with manufacturing here anymore. We don't need to worry about making anything. We're going to depend now on financial services, right? Well, folks, we see now where the financial services sector has left us. Right? It's left the government or the banks and the cabinet sitting, pushing bits of paper back and forward to one another that's actually worth nothing. And meanwhile, the people who have been trying to keep the thing going, producing food that you can sell and get money for, have been almost discarded. Folks, I'll tell you, to Pat the Cope, to Niall Blinny, and to Dr. McDade, you ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Right? You really ought to be ashamed of yourselves. The former president of the United States, Bill Clinton, made a very famous statement. He said, "Read my lips." He said, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman." I didn't mean Hillary, no. But I'll tell you, folks, there's an awful lot of people have said things, and their lips, we know what's come out of their mouth. But I can tell you one thing, folks, it meant nothing, right? I know the TD Joe McHugh said, the farmers here, we bought into the schemes that we were told to buy into, right? That we'd be treated fairly if we complied with X, Y, and Z certain regulations, which we've done. But I can tell you one thing, folks, we're not going to be left in a state of limbo, and this is not on, right? It's just not on.